I want to share the story of my grandmother battling cancer. It was the most painful thing I've ever seen in my life, and I wish nobody goes through this. How this cancer has eaten so many people's soul, taken away their family, and destroyed mental health and everything. Maybe mostly people will not believe this. I'm not making this up. I had a dream, and if there are people like me, I guess there are people like me who've experienced this. Some dreams do come true, and you predict it before the things happen. The same thing happened with me. I saw my grandma in my dream. She was walking towards me, and I saw a big bump in her neck, and I knew it in my head that it was cancer. And little did I know that it is gonna turn it into a reality. I was in eighth grade, okay? So weeks we eventually came to know that yeah, she's suffering from cancer in her esophagus, in the food pipe. And it shook me to the core. And everyone in her family had died from these deadliest diseases. Like one of my family member, like my mother's big sister, okay, she has died from tuberculosis, and my grandma died from cancer, and grandfather died some disease, I forgot the name. So my grandmother couldn't eat anything. Everything she eats, she pukes it out at the moment. And imagine seeing the most lovable, the most cutest member of your family that loves you so much after your parents that adores you so much are suffering like this. An old woman is suffering like that, can't eat anything, and her hunger is eating her, her disease is eating her. She knew that it's an end for her, but she still was fighting for it. Imagine begging to live. I was so deeply hurt. I couldn't see her in that condition. We did everything to save her. We even took her to the hospital until the last minute of her life. Because at the end, before dying, okay, with half an hour, she said to us that take me to hospital. Like कुछ नहीं खा सकती, पानी तो पीना ही पड़ेगा. Like पानी तो पीना ही पड़ेगा ना. Please take me to the hospital, and we did that. But doctor said it's an end for her anyway. So we brought her back. She couldn't drink the water and she died. Most hurtful thing was that she was a foodie. Whatever we used to bring, she used to save a little extra for her to eat it later. And I miss this. I miss all of her. As a kid, I wanted to save her. So I heard it somewhere like if you pour water 108 times into a shivling, all your wishes comes true. So I did that in the morning with my empty stomach. I poured water 108 times into a shivling. And I asked God, please save my grandmother for 8 months. I don't know why did I say that only for 8 months. But maybe, I don't know, it was a coincidence or God really listened to me. She lived for 8 to 9 months. Maybe because God didn't want her to suffer anymore. And she often appears in my dreams and I see her and it makes me sad. But yeah, she's fine now. She's free from all the sufferings, all the pain she has gone through. It's really hurtful to see your family member dying like this, suffering in pain. So I wanna say this that always love your family, always love your friends, cherish every moment you live together. If there is any imbalance in your relationships, please fix it. We are angry, we are rude sometimes because it's human nature, but try to fix that as soon as possible and keep it till a limit. Life is so uncertain, we never know what is after us or what is going to happen to us. One thing I want to share, I almost forgot. A few weeks ago, I went to the city with my friend and I saw a old woman with a big bump in her neck, and I was surprised. This is what I saw in my dream. And I saw this woman after so many years. I saw that woman as my grandmother in my dream. And I was like, why God, why? She's just an old woman working with that thing in her neck, with the garbage in her back. And why you're making her suffer like this? I don't know what's the reason behind this, but it really hurts to see an old grandma like that. It's so scary, right? When you grow up and you are aware of life, you're aware of things. I don't want to be a kid again because if I go back to past, I'll again experience my grandmother's pain. I'm better off now. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me. Have a good day.